competitive exam. Let's start. Question number 1. Which of the following is a type of computer memory? Option A, hard drive. B, CPU. C, RAM. D, keyboard. Right answer is option C, RAM. Random access memory, is a type of computer memory that stores data temporarily and is used by the CPU to access and process information. A hard drive is a type of storage that holds long-term data, while a CPU, central processing unit, is the brain of the computer that processes instruction, and keyboard is an input device used to type in data. Question number 2. Which of the following is a type of software? Option A, mouse. B, RAM. C, Windows. D, processor. Right answer is option C, Windows. Windows is an example of an operating system software, which is a type of software that controls the basic function of a computer and provides a platform for other software to run on. A mouse is an input device. RAM is a type of computer memory, and a processor is the brain of the computer that processes information. Question number 3. What is the function of CPU? Option A, to store data. B, to produce data. C, to process data. D, to transmit data. Right option is C, to process data. The CPU, central processing unit, is the brain of the computer that processes instruction and perform calculations. It does not store, output, and transmit data. Question number 4. What is the function of motherboard? To store data, to connect the various components of a computer, to process data, to transmit data. And the correct answer is to connect the various components of a computer. The motherboard is the main circuit board in a computer that connects the various components such as the CPU, RAM, and storage devices. It does not store, process, or transmit data. Question number 5. Which of the following is not a type of computer input device? Option A, keyboard. Option B, mouse. Option C, printer. Option D, touch screen. Correct answer is printer. A printer is a type of output device that produces a hard copy of information from a computer, whereas a keyboard, mouse, and touch screen are all input devices used to input data to a computer. Question number 6. Which of the following is not a type of computer output devices? Option A, monitor. B, speaker. C, touchpad. D, printer. Right answer is touchpad. A touchpad is an input device used to navigate and interact with a computer, whereas a monitor, speaker, and printer are all output devices that display or produce information from a computer. Question number 7. What is the function of the BIOS? To manage the computer's memory. Option B, to control the communications between the operating system and the computer's hardware. C, to manage the computer's network connection. D, to manage the computer's power setting. Correct answer is to control the communication between the operating system and the computer's hardware. The BIOS, Basic Input-Output System, is a firmware that controls communication between the operating system and the computer's hardware. It is responsible for managing system settings such as the boot process and hardware installation, It does not manage memory, network or power setting. Question number 8. What is the main function of an operating system? Option A, to manage the output hardware, to run software program, to store data, to manage and allocate resources. Right answer is to manage and allocate resources. An operating system, OS, is a type of software that controls the basic function of a computer and provides a platform for other software to run on. It manages and allocates resources such as memory, storage, and processing power. It also manages the computer's hardware and runs software programs, but its primary function is to manage and allocate resources. Question number 9. What is the main function of a firewall? Option A, to manage the computer's hardware. B, to run software program. C, to protect a computer's network from unauthorized access. D, to manage and allocate resources. Correct answer is to protect a computer network from unauthorized access. A firewall is a security system that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules and policies. It is used to protect a computer network from unauthorized access and to prevent unauthorized access to private network connected to the internet. It does not manage hardware, run software programs, or manage and allocate resources. Question number 9. 10. Which of the following is not a type of computer ports? Option A, USB. B, HDMI. C, Ethernet. D, floppy. Correct answer is floppy. USB, HDMI and Ethernet are all types of computer ports that allow for the connections of external devices. Floppy drive is an older type of storage device that is less commonly used today. Question number 11. What is the function of a graphics card? Option A, to manage the computer memory, to process the output graphics, to manage the computer's network connection, to manage computer's power setting. Correct answer is to process and output graphics. A graphics card, also known as a video card, is a piece of computer hardware that is responsible for processing and outputting graphics. It does not manage memory, network or power setting. Question number 12. What is the function of a RAM? Option A, to store data temporarily for quick access by the CPU, to store data permanently. C, to provide power to the computer's component. D, to manage the computer's network connections. Correct answer is to store data temporarily for quick access by the CPU. RAM, random access memory, is a type of computer memory that stores data temporarily and is used by the CPU to access and process information. It does not store data permanently, provide power to the computer's component, or manage the computer's network connection. Question number 13. Which of the following is not a type of computer storage? Option A, hard drive. B, CD-ROM. C, RAM. D, tape drive. Correct answer is RAM. RAM, random access memory, is a type of computer memory that stores data temporarily and is used by the CPU to access and process information. A hard drive, CD-ROM and tape drive are all types of computer storage that hold long-term data. Question number 14. What is the function of a modem? Option A, to provide a connection to the internet. B, to process and output graphics. C, to provide power to the computer's component. D, to manage the computer's network connection. Correct answer is to provide a connection to the internet. A modem is a device that modulates and demodulates digital signals to provide a connection to the internet. It does not process and output graphics, provide power to the computer's component, or manage the computer's network connection. Question number 15. What is the function of a server? Option A, to store and manage files and data. Option B, to connect multiple devices to a network. Option C, to provide a connection to the internet. D, to manage the computer's network connection. And the correct answer is to store and manage files and data. A server is a computer or a piece of software that manages, stores, and distributes files and data over a network. It does not connect multiple devices to a network, provides a connection to the internet, or manages the computer's network connection. Question number 16. What is the function of a cloud service? Option A, to store and manage files and data over the internet, to connect multiple devices to a network, to provide a connection to the internet. D, to manage the computer's network connection. Correct answer is to store and manage files and data over the internet. Cloud services are online services that allows users to store and manage files and data over the internet. It does not connect multiple devices to a network, provide a connection to the internet, or manage the computer's network connection. Question number 17. What is the function of a CMOS, complementary metal oxide semiconductor battery? Option A, to provide power to the computer's BIOS. B, to manage the computer's memory. C, to provide power to the computer's component. D, to manage the computer's network connection. Correct answer is to provide power to the computer's BIOS. CMOS battery provides power to the computer's BIOS, basic input-output system, and maintains the settings stored in the CMOS memory. It does not manage the computer's memory, provide power to the computer's component, or manage the computer's network connection. Question number 18. What is the function of graphics card in a computer? Option A, to process and display image on the monitor. B, to connect and control the various components of a computer. C, to store data. D, to process data. And the correct answer is to process and display image on the monitor. A graphics card, also known as video card or GPU, graphical processing unit, is a hardware component that is responsible for rendering images, videos, and other graphics on the computer screen. It processes the graphical data and sends it to the monitor for displaying. Question number 19. What is the function of the motherboard in a computer? Option A, to connect and control the various components of a computer. B, to store data. C, to display images on the monitor. D. To process data. Correct answer is to connect and control the various components of a computer. The motherboard, also known as the main board, is the main circuit board in a computer that connects and controls all the other hardware components. It contains the CPU, RAM, BIOS, and other essential components as well as expansion slots and ports for additional hardware. Question number 920. What is the function of a USB port? Option A. To connect external devices such as mouse, keyboards or a printer to the computer. B. To display images on the monitor. C. To store data. D. To connect the computer to the internet. Correct answer is to connect external devices such as mouse, keyboard or printer to the computer. USB Universal Serial Bus ports are a standard way to connect external devices to a computer, such as mouse, keyboard, printer, external hard drive, and many other devices. They allow data transfer and power supply to these devices.